What's up, guys? Here's my KA. It's a KAT. I got videos of it, but anyway, what I'm doing today is this car transmission. The synchros are bad on 3rd gear and 4th gear, and I got this part's 240 back here. Right there's my JZ, by the way, too. But I got this part's 240 right here. I have no clue if the tranny is good. I got this car with I got the car for $500 with aftermarket seats, with 2 single cam motors and a chipped ECU. So I feel like I got a deal on it because I got 2 240s that I'm trying to keep running and driving, and you always need random parts. So yeah, I got that. I'm gonna pull the tranny out of that. All right, I got the back up on some extra set of wheels, and then I don't have the other 2. So the front tires are fucking junk on this, but I got it. Just a cinder block right there. You can see it sitting on top of the cinder block. It's enough room for me to crawl underneath the car, though. So all I got done, can you see? Yeah, all I got done underneath here, I got the drive shaft removed. The exhaust cut too. There's a cat, but back of the tranny. Got the drive shaft removed, which was just four 14mm bolts right there, and then I have 2, I think 17mm bolts in the middle, and then just pull the drive shaft out. But now right now I'm just gonna remove, was it the master cylinder? Hopefully those bolts will break loose, but remove that. Then I was gonna undo the bell housing bolts, and last I was gonna do the cross member right here. Camera's upside down, but I gotta undo the shifter too. The shifter's up here, which is easier to do from the bottom than it is the inside of the car. That's done. Now it's time to undo the bell housing bolts.
Standing on the outside, looking in, focus on the world full of lust and sin. I bust these wings out my back and begin to ascend. Yeah, it's the rise of the Mac, and I'm coming with my friends. Let them know that it's the fact that we breaking in like a crook, leaving shook when we making hits. I said the venom we spitting is ultra vicious, just giving from up above.
Went ahead and did all the bell housing bolts on the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this cross member. Guys, if you drop the cross member, it will angle the motor and the transmission enough so you can be able to reach the top bell housing bolts with from the bottom, or with more room because it angles everything. And do this listen. And it's 17mm here.
I got all love until you haters. I think nothing up. I steady grind for that paper and
Bolts to the exhaust, so it helps it keep it from rattling around. It's 12mm.
Stop trying to knock down the next man and help him get it. Fight for what you want. Live your life until it's done. Steady rise like the sun.
Alright, you can see right here, I got so much angle, the fluid's coming out the back. I didn't drain it yet because I didn't want to take a chance of dropping it all over the ground and then me having to roll around in that mess. So I was going to let it run out as much fluid as it could, and then pull the tranny out, then drain it whenever it's completely out of the car. But right up there, that's the top of the bell housing, and I got a lot more room to be grabbing the bolts and whatnot up there. So yeah, I'm going to get to that now. From inside the car, you just remove this boot. It's 4 10mm bolts, and then you got all those 12mm undone. Put it in neutral, pull it straight up, slide it out like that. Alright, after undoing all those bolts, right there's a tranny on the ground sitting there. I gotta go to the other side and undo the wiring harness, and then I gotta manhandle that transmission out from underneath the car. This one on, just unplug it further up the harness. But yeah, 4 plugs, and then you can pull the whole tranny out.
Kinda feel like I'm wasting it. Got this dream, so I'ma keep fucking chasing it. And life isn't as pretty as my family made it out to be. Another sacrifice, another casualty. It's sad to see people with addiction feeling like there's something missing. We were children trying to fit, and now I'm proud to say.
Alright, there you go. That's how you pull a transmission out of a KA 240. Yeah. This took me about an hour and a half, probably. Say hour and a half, but this transmission's never been off from a factory. I want to say it's a factory clutch. I was in here. I want to say the shifter was never been taken off before because this thing was a complete bitch to get out. Bolts back in it, but yeah, it looks like the factory clutch down here. So I have no clue how good the clutch is. The motor is what's bad in this car, and then it got parked and then never messed with again. So it's been parked for like 10 years and then it started rotting away. You can see the rust down there on the frame rails and how rusty it is, just everywhere, surface rust everywhere. But yeah, now I can cut this catalytic converter off and go take that and make a little bit of money. So yep, well, that's all I got for you guys. Now I gotta go carry this transmission back.
I'm climbing. It's my ticket.